What's good, culture? It's your boy Franco, and not the homie DDG, man. They doing him dirty out here. So you guys remember how a couple weeks back, Rubi Rose's Twitter was hacked and her timeline was flooded with unholy messages just saying academic send me from the back and just a bunch of other crazy stuff. It seems as though these hacker no lives are going back to work, and I should watch my tune because I'm not trying to get hacked myself either. But it seems as though they're back on their trolling and they got into the messages again, and there's a bunch of videos, texts, leaked messages all throughout this situation. And your boy got it. Also, side note, DDG also got leaked himself as well with the picture. I'm not gonna put it up yet. I'm gonna touch on it later. So yeah, let's get into it. Now, before I read these texts, I just want to say these are serious accusations against DDG, and this is nothing to play with. But I'm not here to bash DDG and say he did this or did what. I'm going to remain objective. However, side note, I am a huge fan of DDG. I'm actually even signed up for his OnlyFans Zooted. So I'm not here to discredit or bash his name in any way, shape, or form. I'm just going to read the text and let you guys decide down below on what your opinion is. So yeah, let's get into it. So DDG said, I get you mad, but I'm telling you, Ruby, I'm not Lala. I'm going to fuck your whole career up. Don't do it to yourself. I got love for you. I really don't want to do you bold online. I'm telling you it's gonna be bad, Ruby. Just stop. And Ruby said, it's already bad and you're threatening to end my career if I tell people how you hit on me. Pause right there. That's okay. You guys see what I'm talking about. More things to show on my live. Thank you. LOL. If you go live, bro, just know you really lost me. Have a blast. You're gonna lose all respect for me and anybody I fuck with or you fuck with. Just think before you do is all I'm gonna say. So all relationships have arguments and fights. If you're in a relationship and you don't argue once or twice, are you even really in a relationship? Do you even love the other person? Let's be real, this happens all the time. However, hitting a female is not cool. And I honestly don't think DDG was intentionally trying to harm Rubi Rose in any way, shape, or form. But these next texts make him look kind of We're gonna look at him a little sideways. But keep in context, it's not like DDG was trying to falcon kick or falcon punch this girl or something like that. It just makes him look, wow, I can't believe you did this, but you proclaim yourself as like King Simp and you have this whole Drake / R&B vibe going on. But I'm gonna read these texts, man. Let you guys decide. I told you how a nigga did me and you do the same shit and make fun of me while doing it. My nose and shit. The same shit he did, telling me no nigga will ever love me. I'm a whore. All the same shit. You haven't been feeling love lately and you need another girl to talk to? Bet. I won't speak on you at all. Respect me and don't speak on me. Yo, this dude Cardi is a savage. All jokes aside though, this is serious. And she shows the images with the bruises on her arm. And to be honest, that bruise, it seems as though DDG was trying to grab her and maybe they got into a light scuffle. So it doesn't seem as though he was wailing on her like King Kong style. Because I've been in a situation like that with a female where I accidentally grabbed her and she got a bruise because she was light skinned. It's situations like this occur, you feel me? So I'm not trying to discredit because you should never put your hands on a female. But looking at the context from the picture and just the situation itself, it looks like he was just trying to grab her by her arm. Let's just call it what it is. Because if DDG was trying to do the beatbox challenge on Rubi Rose, I gotta stop. This is a serious, no more jokes. If DDG was trying to do what Rubi Rose alleged, we would see a lot more pictures on Rubi Rose in the leaked messages. It wouldn't just be one instance on her arm. We would see facial trauma. You guys remember the whole infamous black eye and the distorted face that Rihanna had with Chris Brown. We would see images like those. We only see this one image, so it leads me to believe that this situation isn't as Rubi Rose makes it seem to be. However, there might be more leaked images that never surface and it shows the bruises that Rubi Roses are talking about with more graphic imagery. So keep that in mind as well. This next leak image is DDG sending Rubi Rose $100. So I don't know what this $100 for. It might be for her nails, it might be for massage, it might be for her hair, it might be apologizing for him cheating on Rubi Rose. But I honestly don't think it's him apologizing for whooping her ass. Let's be real, because I don't think DDG is someone like that. But you never will know what someone is behind cameras. But he does say, message me if you got time. I'm sorry, babe. I need to work on myself. It'll get better. And that is the #1 line of an abuser. Like, I'm not trying to paint the picture of him as an abuser, but I definitely heard that line before from an abuser, from TV, from scripts. I gotta get better. I hear that shit all the time on TV. And I'm pretty sure you've seen it on a movie or two once. But it doesn't end there. They got DDG in 4K. From apparently it looks like they're in the bathroom and DDG is receiving oral stimulation from a nice female. It seems like, nah, she's a groupie, man. Let's just call it what it is. I'm not gonna show you the picture. Obviously, go search it up yourself, you little freaks. But yeah, that's what this image is. And also, side note, I believe this image was taken around the time when DDG and Rubi Rose broke up. They might have been together. I don't know. We don't know what happens behind closed scenes. But if it is while they're together, DDG is a demon. And that's all I got to say about that, because there really is nothing to say about that, you little freaks. Not only did DDG's meet get leaked, Flight's meet got leaked as well, and huge pause because this conversation is turning into a sus direction. However, I feel as though they're texting each other back at the crib, just trolling the internet, and they playing this whole thing out because I find it too coincidental that this all happened in the span of 1 week within each other. Like, come on, bro. But at the end of the day, all publicity is good publicity, and if people are talking about you, you're winning on the internet. It's when people aren't talking about you, that means you fell off and you're losing. But they could have did this in a less sus manner. They could have did a different stunt, maybe cheating or something. But at the end of the day, they can do what they want, and they're making that YouTube money. And that's pretty much it. Follow your boy on IG, follow my Colombian, and skirt.